Welcome to the premiere episode of Squarely on the Level. Working in conjunction with the Grand Lodge of Kansas, you're not going to believe what the Grand Master is doing this Friday. Stick around, I'll tell you. And welcome back to the premiere episode. That's right, episode number 1 of Squarely on the Level. What are we doing here? Well, we're working with the Grand Lodge of Kansas to bring you timely information. Over the past several years, the Grand Masters and the Council of Administration have been looking for an additional way to get information to you. We've done the Facebook, we've done Twitter, tried Snapchat, all to varying degrees of success. Email works great, as does snail mail still, but needing something more timely, as it were. And finally, Grandmaster Talbot has said, just go with it. And better or worse, when he said go, I was right there. So let's go with it. What are we going to talk about? Well, every Sunday we plan to upload a new video with calendar updates for the upcoming week, what the Grand Master is going to be doing, what's going on in the state, things in the long term and the near term, but also some behind the scenes stuff you might be wondering about. You got questions about, you can leave those in the comments section. Ask some questions, we'll answer those right here. Things like, what's up with the new dues card? I like the old blue paper one, but now I got this hard plastic one with a lot of new features on it. What are we going to do with that, Darren? Well, I'll tell you about that in a future episode. Got some real big issues with that we need to talk about. So another episode, we'll talk about these dues cards and some of the issues, as well as some of the features we got on that. So that's okay. Answering some questions, maybe getting a little controversial. Well, what else is there? How about this? I can tell you what's coming up. Behind the scenes access, I'm telling you right now, this weekend on Grand Lodge's Facebook, I'm going to release exclusive footage of an event that recently happened that could affect the future of the Grand Lodge of Kansas and the direction of the craft years down the road. If you got your e-edition of the Kansas Mason on Tuesday, you may have an idea of what I'm talking about. But I have exclusive footage. I will post it up on Grand Lodge Facebook, let's say Saturday morning. And then we might be able to talk about it on our upload here on Sunday morning. So check out Grand Lodge Facebook. We'll post a link on Twitter as well, say 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday. So can't tell you much more than that right now. If you got your e-copy of the Kansas Mason, you probably have an idea. But nobody has seen this footage that only I have. So is all this sounding pretty good? Before we go any further and talk about what the Grand Master is going to be doing this Friday, take your thumb, hold it up and down like a plumb bob, straight up and down. Reach in here and press that like button. That'll let me know that you want to see more exclusive content behind the scenes, answering questions that you've been wanting to ask. And then after you press that like button, in a Freemason style, turn it 90 degrees. Slide it over that subscribe and notify button and press it. It's a bell actually on my phone. And press that. That way, as soon as we upload a video, you'll be one of the first to be notified and you can see it right away. So if you do that, I'd appreciate it. Also share this video, Facebook, Twitter, whatever social media platform you use. I'd really appreciate that. So now, let's talk about what the Grand Master is going to be doing this Friday. Actually, better yet, I caught up to the Grand Master last night. Let's hear what he has to say about it.
Good evening, folks. Grandmaster Talbot here. As we enter this Christmas and holiday time, I pause to reflect on the blessings in my life. And of the many blessings that we of Kansas Masons have, is right here in Wichita with the KMH, our Kansas Masonic home, right down on 402 South Martin Street. Did you know that 4 Blue Lodges meet there regularly and help support the residents of the facility there? And also, over 50% of the residents have some type of Masonic tie in their family to the fraternity. Well, myself and the Deputy Grand Master Dale Moore would like to invite you down to come visit with us and meet some of the residents, staff, and the leadership at KMH this Friday, December the 21st, starting at 4 p.m. Come on down. We'll have plenty of snacks. There'll be eggnog and plenty of good cheer and time to meet residents and the staff there. Look forward to seeing you. That's Eggnog with the Grand Master and Deputy Grand Master on December 21st, 4 p.m. at our Kansas Masonic home. Look forward to seeing you there.
I never cease to be amazed by what our elected Grand Lodge officers do. This announcement by Grand Master Talbot, uh, it may not seem like a big deal to some people, but it really is. The Grand Master has a full-time job. The Deputy Grand Master has a full-time job where they work a ton of overtime. It sounds like they've both taken time off to be with our brother Masons at the Kansas Masonic home. That's a big deal. And he's invited us to be there with him. So if you can, drop in the Kansas Masonic home this Friday at 4 o'clock, not just to see the Grand Master and Deputy Grand Master, but to visit with our brothers who live at the Kansas Masonic home. What a great deal. This is what leadership is about. Make sure that you're taking time out for your family and friends this holiday season. So that's it, the end of our very first episode of Squarely on the Level. I hope you like it. If you did, leave it in the comments. If you didn't leave it in the comments, we'd like to make this your show. Let me know what you want to see, what you don't want to see. I hope we're going the right direction for you. Make sure if you liked what you saw, you hit that like button and as well as a subscribe notification button. Until next time, keep things squarely on the level. Yeah, I think it went okay. We've got some room for improvement, but I tell you what, I'll bet you a Grandmaster's Challenge coin that one of our veteran residents at the home puts something in the Grandmaster or Deputy Grandmaster's eggnog. Mark my words.